we definitely looked through a couple of other shows we might want to tackle in the future, and there's one in particular that we found that I can say a lot about, and that show is Kaiba. And we're never going to do that show because
we're not
going to
do that show,
and I don't know why people like Kaiba.
It is the show that you would get when you put a gun to someone's head and tell them to make art. That's Kaiba.
They put it on Netflix, and then Netflix advertised it everywhere in their emails and everything. We're like, "Hey, we got Kaiba."
It's like no one cares. I hope.
Keep quiet about that. You're only hurting yourself.
You don't want anyone else to know. So, what we're actually doing here is, I guess, episode 2 of New Anime Clippings. Tower of God, episode 2, 3/400ths.
That's not that. Wait, that's the name of the episode.
That's the name of the episode. Yeah.
Ouch.
2 and 3/400ths.
So I don't know. We kind of gave up 15 minutes into the first episode.
Yeah. It's not going to get any better.
We're basically just going to name everything a number now. Not even a full, not even a real number. Not even like a. Doggone it! I forgot my numbers. Not a nice round number. We're gonna go fractions.
By the end of the series, it'll all just be imaginary numbers. They'll be like, "Yeah, but it makes it complex," and it's like that's not what complex means in a mathematical sense. So, yeah, without further ado, here's Tower of God, episode 2, and we will start playing in 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
You know, we got to sit through that theme song again, right?
I know, and the ending, too.
We don't technically have to sit through the ending.
I guess... I mean,
we could both walk away from our computer for like 2 minutes and just come back and...
But would it make any more sense for us to just, like, mute it and then just talk over it anyway?
No, because I want it to make me as angry as possible so I capture just how much I hate this theme song.
Ugh.
I really hate this theme song.
It's pretty bad.
And I hate this kid's hair, and I hate his shoes. And I hate the way he throws his neck back like he has long hair, even though he doesn't.
Maybe he did in a previous life. Oh. It's a COVID thing. He hasn't been able to get a haircut in a while. That joke's gonna age well. Look, he's underwater, and then he's screaming, and then he's in the moon, and then the thing, and then, oh look, it's cryptic. Oh look, he's crying. He's brooding. Look, he's determined now. Oh look, he's went through some glass.
You know what I'm noticing here?
What's that?
Alright, first off, I'm noticing that they stuck the credits between animation scenes. They didn't, like, have them pop up over, so I guess that was too difficult for them to do. But, there's no other characters in the opening theme except for the main one.
Yeah, that's...
weird.
It is a little weird, actually, yeah.
It kind of makes you feel like everyone else is a write-off.
I mean, it is a dungeon-crawling anime, so to speak, right? Like, maybe they all die. Like, wouldn't that be great?
What if it's another Kaiba? I don't know if I can handle that.
I mean, if it's another Kaiba, we'll stop. No, I've known you for 15 minutes. I don't care.
You're a horrible role model.
Kill anyone that insults me. I don't think I know you. Oh, look. Conservation momentum fails.
I'm here too.
Oh, that's great. That's just awesome. Now they've even completely lost a sense of tone entirely.
Yeah.
They never said kill 200. They said reduce the number. There's got to be a trick to that. Look, it's a battle manga now.
I mean, I guess. I'm not sure what it's even trying to be.
Yeah, it's losing me.
It's an isekai that's not an isekai. It's a battle manga that's not a battle manga.
Look, he's curious. Look, character depth.
Why did he have trouble lifting his cape?
I have
Is he like
no
Piccolo?
idea.
Is that what's going on here?
Maybe.
Why did it look around at him? It literally had eyes in the back of its head.
Yeah.
They're all decorative eyes except for that one. Can I call you Bam? Why do you keep saying that? Well, clearly.
If you know where I got it, why did you ask me where I got it? Why do you even care to not tell anyone? I don't know. Some good animation on his mouth there.
Yeah, all three of them.
Also true, yes. Look, her skin is slightly tinted green. How creative.
Nice soundtrack, guys. Real nice soundtrack.
Yeah, I know. They worked really hard on it, man. What is with all these still images?
Show's dropping more frames than a doggone Thomas Kincaid gallery. Excuse me. And solar flare. I thought everyone had.
I kill people. That's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning.
Hi, remember this? What? These flashbacks are kind of disjointed. I don't know what was going on there.
It's supposed to be interesting to look at and not really mean much. Look, but the line work here is normal now.
And they took the time to draw his hair flopping.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you told us to stop.
Guess that means we have to put up with Green Chick.
Yeah, she survived. Hopefully
Anyone want to go for a jog? Do you guys like CrossFit?
It's his second line and he's already mentioned CrossFit. Typical CrossFitter. Womp womp.
Oh my god, they didn't even try with that mouth.
I know, right? It just gets worse and worse. Like eventually he won't even have mouth motion at all.
They'll just leave his mouth hanging open.
Yeah. That's some great character motivation there.
I'm Goku. He just keeps calling people turtles like we're going to go along with it. We're not going to accept that as his thing. Okay, fine. Remember when this guy first showed up and he was all calm and collected?
Yeah. Yeah, that was. Remember when they said that? Remember when they said that if you keep fighting, you lose?
I guess that's typical anime.
They forgot their own rules in like less than a minute.
Well, using anime time, the brief half second between the time that was said and now is like. But it really seems like they're doing a countdown to the actual time up, which didn't seem like that's what they had said.
Yeah, I don't know.
They weren't clear on that until the guy pulled out the ball and.
Well, like the guy pulled out the ball and it said 2 minutes on it, but that was like 40 seconds ago. It's like it goes fast and then it goes slow, and it's like what the hell? Wait, what happened to the 80 people that didn't get allies? That's some good animation there.
They added more lines to his muscles.
You can't just add random lines in the middle of someone's arm and call it lines for muscles. That's not how anatomy works.
It's what they did.
It is what they did. I'm not saying that they did it right.
This character gesticulates more than any other character, and yet his mouth has 3 frames of animation.
So, you might ask how it's even possible for someone with a mouth, with a jaw that doesn't have any like articulation to even like enunciate human speech.
There's actually a human head inside his throat that does all the talking.
It's just a dude in a suit.
That's why the mouth moves like that. Alright, is this guy supposed to be Lupin, or...
I was thinking the same thing. He is kind of Lupin-esque, only, like, Lupin's not a loser.
Yeah. Maybe he's already won this whole thing, and we don't know it.
Yeah, he's actually the Rachel character that they're looking for. What kind of tower is this?
What kind of character design? They just put a horn on the back of his neck. You can't just do that.
Well, they can do whatever they want. It doesn't make it any good.
Looks like he's just wearing a tiny party hat.
I don't know anything.
Well, let's spend the next 10 minutes explaining it or something. I don't know.
Yay, it's the end of the episode because they're going to explain this for the next 4 or 5 minutes.
The king of all jihads. Kill those 5.
You know, it's not much of a game if you can just, like, change the rules at will.
We don't want any people in this game that can't swim. Is there, like, a water part of this tower? No.
No, you're just gonna die.
And they all just walk through it because, you know, it's water.
Like, it's just water. How did he fix his rifle?
The one stat nobody ever picks.
Dump stat. The worst thing. The only thing that could be worse is if it was charisma. I guess I win. No, it's fine. You win.
They prefer to be called African American turtles.
What's with this water here? Oh, I would love you to answer some questions.
Yes, the ninja can fly.
That's not how ties work.
Oh, have I?
Wink. What's up with this world?
Yeah, don't ask any of the important questions.
Called floors. It's a tower of 3 floors. Tower has layers, like horizontal layers.
No, like you can peel out the outside walls and there's a banana inside.
That's why they call it the Banana Tower.
Would you guys wait? We're trying to do exposition here.
No, there's no time for exposition. It's time for a sleepy man to walk through water. Oh, finally some answers.
Yay. He just shot his way through the water.
You had low water resistance.
Do you think they were trying to make this guy cool?
No, I think they were trying to make him like pseudo cool.
Who tries to make someone pseudo cool?
People who are trying too hard to make something seem interesting when it's not really.
I can see that. Look at what they did to your face.
What are those spots?
It's my USB port. Huh?
It's like a flap that opens up. This one's a fast charger. It's got 20,000 milliamps.
His book bag has not the willpower.
I don't even know what that represents.
He's hiding a hamster in there.
The hamster was not chosen.
It's also dead now. Well, yeah, thank you for that cryptic warning. I'm just going to go ahead and do that anyway, because that's how these shows work.
We just layer cryptic things on top of other
imagine if he said,
things.
don't get close to that guy.
Yeah.
You think we're ever going to understand why they were able to, or is it just going to be left at this?
It's going to be left at this. Hey, look, it's test number 3. Or, as it'll eventually be called, episode number 3.
We all play Monopoly. Okay, so this whole thing really is just luck, isn't it?
Pretty much. Oh, looks like someone's on the community chest again. Income tax.
The ending theme has other characters.
Just barely. This one's not even really a character. She's just a motivation.
Yeah, she's a character motivation for another character that only appears in flashbacks.
Pretty much.
Gowri Gabriev, Origins.
I mean, like, in theory, she left for the tower right before he did. So
she already went through all of that.
But, like 15 minutes earlier or something.
Yeah, it's a scripted and pre-rendered part of the game.
Oh, okay.
On a different server. So, basically, he's not finding her.
No.
Oh, you could just transfer characters. Oh, okay.
Boop.
Found ya.
Well, that was easy. Look, she's
she
like
is
sad.
she's the only character in this ending theme. My God.
Yeah, they really
The show sucks.
they really out. Yeah, it kind of does. Wow, like it's just really generic.